Okay, let's start our little experiment. You've already put your name on the back of this. We're going to take the 3 crayons that I gave you, and you're going to make 3 circles. 1, 2, they don't have to be perfect circles. Mine aren't even really the same size. So you got 3 circles. Now I want you to color each one of those as hard as you can and leave no white flecks. I mean, they're going to have some, but let's color it in as hard as you can. And you might want to stand up for this. That's okay, stand up. And then get that one colored in. Move to the next one, silver. Made a big circle. Let's press really hard and go in a circle. Get that done. And then fill in any spots that you missed. Remember to press hard. It's okay if you go out of lines a little bit. It's no big deal. Okay, make sure you press hard. And let's do the gold one. Looks a lot like yellow, but it's a little bit shade darker. Press really hard. All right. So let's get that, all those little white spots covered. Want to make sure we've covered the paper with the crayon, and we've done it hard. Now we're going to take the black crayon, and we're going to, oh shoot, I'm going to drop it. Okay, we're going to take the black crayon and cover over each one of those. Make sure you scrape your crumbs onto your little placemat. Okay, so we're going to cover that. Oops, this black crayon doesn't want to cover over that, so we'll have to make sure we're using good. Let's see, some crayons are better than others. Aha. So let's cover over that. So most of the blue is not showing anymore. Going in that circle is a little bit easier. All right, don't go over too much because it starts to scrape it right back off again. We want to cover it. All right, so let's go to this one. I guess some crayons cover differently than others, so I might have mixed brands in there. But we want to cover up. So some might look a little more gray than black. And then the yellow. Cover that one up. All right. Hopefully you're coming along with me. I'll hit pause if we all need a little bit more time to do that. So make sure you've got your 3 circles really dark and then cover them with black. I'm going to hit pause so that everyone can get theirs done. Okay, we're back. Now we're going to take an etching tool. Ta-da! A little pointed stick. And we're going to scrape off that black and see what's underneath. So you can write your first initial, last, middle initial, last initial, or do whatever you'd like. Or you can make, I'm going to make little fishies. I think I'll have them going that way. So and let's make a skinnier fish. And a little big fat goldfish here. Ah, now I can scrape out the color inside, or I could maybe etch scales, a nice cool pattern. Maybe a couple of lines there, maybe fittings on him, maybe an eyeball. Okay, or I could just put stripes. Let's put tiger stripes on this one. You could do a starfish, you could do whatever, you can do a different shape. It's up to you. If you want to do fish, do fish. If you want to do something else, do something else. You can do letters, initials. I could make seaweed. Oh, I think I need to get this one a little bit more gold. I'm going to scrape it a little bit more. Maybe give it some fins. But wherever you scratch it, it's going to give you some kind of texture. So if you don't like crisscross, you gotta make sure you're gonna have to scrape it all off. Okay, but I'd like you to experiment with your own shapes, what you choose, or your letters. You can do puffy letters, you can do whatever you'd like. All right, so pick something for each one and check it out. And we're going to do a little show and tell as soon as everyone's done. So get done.